Today, hello guys. Today, I would like to show you a tutorial on how to get better at row tag. I know this has already been used 1,000 times. I thought I would go ahead and do it. So, let's go. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you don't have to practice. I would practice going this way actually. Most people when they start off, they'll bounce a bit too high and run pretty slow. So what you're gonna want to do is what I do is most people tell you to move parallel to the side you move, but how I do it is I kind of just move forward. It's hard to explain, but you're just going to want to try to stay as close to the ground as possible and move your arms a lot more frequently than you would usually do. The last one wasn't great. I just tried to teach you a couple simple things. Now the next one is called pinch climbing. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to hug the wall like this and make sure your hands are right into the wall to where you can feel and you can lift yourself up. Now, get as close as you can because most people when they start off, they do this. They're really far away. But for it, if you're a beginner, you're going to want to get close to it as possible and throw down. Just keep throwing yourself down and catch yourself. Look. And see? So you're just going to keep practicing that. Make sure, because this will catch you. Just keep throwing yourself up. And if you get good at it, I'm not very good at it. If you want to be honest, it's a really simple skill, and I still don't use it that much. But this is the best I can do. I've seen people go 10 times faster than that. Anyways, the next thing I want to teach you would be go down here, and you're gonna wanna, you see, put your hand like this to the wall, and then once you do that, push off upwards a bit, and then you're gonna want to catch yourself to the other wall, and just keep doing that. And then if you get good at it, you can throw yourself up really easy like this. Anyway, most people, when they start off doing it and finally get to the top, they'll do this and throw themselves off. So you really don't want to do that. So I would suggest when you get to the top like this, you kind of bounce a little lower that time and try to catch yourself. And then, so that's it really. The next skill I'd like to teach you is wall climbing. Trust me, this is not simple for beginners. Most people when they start off get all mad because they can't do it the second try they do it. So most people when they start off, they'll put their hand on, but then accidentally push themselves off like that. It's really hard to explain, so don't get mad at me if I teach you wrong. You're gonna wanna put your hand like this, flat to the wall, and push yourself to the other one. Just try not to push yourself off. Put yourself to the other side, not off. As I was saying, what you're gonna wanna do. I forgot what I was saying. God damn! Look. You don't wanna push off. You just, the hand movement is kind of like this. Oh, let me see. The hand movement is kind of like this. See, and if you get to that point right there where it starts bending a bit, you know you've made progress. Okay, I know this isn't a skill that's needed, but another thing, with this thing, you're gonna want to put your wrists to the wall. And you know, like pinch climbing, where you just like do this up the wall. You're gonna want to put your hands like this and push up. Now, don't get mad if you can't do it the first try. That's what like every Gorilla Tag player does. You're gonna keep practicing, and then like here, I'll show you how I do it. Put your hands like this. I still fail on this sometimes. So the next thing I'd like to teach you is going down here. Go down to the caves area. You're going to want to go to the wall all the way over there to the back of the caves. This wall is where you can practice the movement. Like you can't. See. So this wall is pretty easy. You can practically just run up it. But the thing I want to teach you is like, so put your hands like this to the wall and just push yourself up. Like, not down, or like, don't mess it up by doing this or something. Or you can use fists. That makes it look like a sweat sometimes. Just gonna want to keep doing it. And this is where you can practice the movement. And a more advanced wall is probably going to be back at the floor, so I'll have a cut there. Okay, so you have to practice wall climbing enough for this, but you're gonna wanna, if you've practiced enough, wall climb. Oh crap, I'm trash. Wall climb up here, and then to get to this point, you're gonna wanna try to stay close to the wall as much as you can, and just start pushing up. Now, or you can kind of just like do that. So, can just kind of go up. Next thing I want to teach you is doing this, okay? It's a simple juke where you jump to this and grab onto it, spin in real life and throw yourself off it. So, say a lava monkey's coming over here running at you. It's a good way to like switch where you're originally gonna go and it might throw them off like that. So, the next thing I'd like to teach you is probably going to be, you know how I taught you, like it kind of has a pointy spot so you can go up it? This has a pointy spot too, so you're going to want to do the same thing, except, see, and those branches do kind of mess you up most sometimes, but if you get good at it, you can kind of just jump. And soon, if you practice that enough, you can do it on any tree. So, yeah. I hope that was my good tutorial on how to get better at Gorilla Tag. I'm not promising this will make you good. I'm definitely not promising it'll make you better, but